We have been told so many lies. See, about leadership. And one of the lies we have been told about leadership is that one who is successful in his career, one who has been able to climb to the peak of his career, can make a good leader. Another, and also that one who is an excellent professional can also make a good leader. And the one who is successful in business can also make a good leader. And somebody who is advanced in age can make a good leader. And someone who is an academic can also make a good leader, like a doctorate degree holders, professors. These are the beliefs that have been handed down to us many years ago. Now, we will never bother to ask ourselves, if this is true, how come that Nigeria that is filled with those who are successful in their careers, successful professionals, successful people that are successful in their skills, the area that have chosen, and professors, how come we have them in different areas and different facets of our leadership today, yet we are struggling in delivering good leadership to the society? Now, this is just to tell you that being a good professional or being a successful professional or being successful in your career does not guarantee that you will make a good leader. One of the things that people fail to understand is that the leadership mind is totally different from the career mind. For you to make a good leader, there is a kind of mind you need to have. And that mind is not something that will just come upon you. It's something that has to undergo process of training, consistent and regular training of many months, of many years, and continuously. It's not something that you just one day, you think because you have been successful in your career, that qualifies you. Now, some people believe that they don't need to spend money to learn leadership. Some people believe they don't need to go for several training or spend years studying leadership. Now, the question they never ask is, if you also spend money to study English, and English is what anyone can speak who has been able to go through primary school, secondary school, and the university, can speak good English. Oh yes, you can. Now, they never bother to ask if someone can register to study marketing, financial management, business administration, and so many others in school. How come that we do not see it necessary to study leadership? Because you can do your business without studying business administration in school, of course. You can manage your finance without going to school to study financial management. But we actually know the difference. And when you study financial management, the kind of person you will be. When you study marketing, the kind of person you will be. Now, because you undergo the process of training, there is a kind of the skills, knowledge that you will be equipped with. But when it comes to leadership, which is the center of everything, the nucleus, people don't see the need to invest in their leadership development. They believe that because they have been able to get to the peak of their careers, then they'll make a good leader. My dear friend, we are struggling as a society and as a people, and you see people struggle in leadership. And when they eventually find themselves into the leadership position, you see them messing up, and you experience a colossal failure and disappointment from those who you have trust over time because they were successful in their careers. They will do good in leadership. That is not so. There is a mind requires of a leader. There is a mind that needed in leadership, and that mind is a mind that has to go through training. It is not a mind of a career. It's different from a mind of leadership. They are not connected. Leadership is something that has to be, you have to be inculcated in you. It has to be, you have to go through process of training for you to assimilate some skills, some fundamental principles and values that has to do with leadership, When you acquire this value, you will now be able to deliver when you are called to lead. If you go to some of the developed countries, they have different leadership institutions. If I work in America, for instance, there are criteria that you must undergo some certain leadership training, some certain leadership school before you will be allowed to lead. But in Nigeria, nobody cares. I don't believe that it is okay. Once I am a professor, I can do well. And here, you see professors also rigging elections. You see professors involving in so many things that you ask yourself, where is the education this person has spent many years to acquire? The mind of leadership is different from the mind of career. Until we have that understanding, we will remain where we are as a people. Invest in your leadership development today. Engage a leadership organization like us. Let's help you to nurture you, equip you, and develop you into a good leader. Like, if you love this video, please share it and like it and let it reach to others as we continue to bring you on a daily basis tips on leadership.